Hello everyone, welcome to Komodo Tai Tarot and thank you for clicking onto my channel. So today we will be doing a reading for Aquarius for the week of September 12th through September 18th of 2021. So before me I have four decks. This deck is from the Arcanum Tarot. I will be pulling four cards from here. Followed by the Eight Coins Tarot. I would also be pulling four cards from here as well. And then lastly we have the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. I will be pulling three cards from here as advice or clarifiers, and then this is the Osho deck that I will be pulling towards the very end as a reflection for you guys to think about and ponder, for the rest of the week. Perhaps there's some messages in there that is helpful. Okay, so let's get started, shall we? We are going to start with the Arcanum Tarot. Okay. This is going to be the highlight of the energy for the week of September 12th. Alright, Spirit teams, what messages do you have for our Aquarius for the week? We have Seven of Swords, okay? So be aware, be alert, be vigilant of people within your surroundings, okay? And if you have any ideas, keep them to yourselves for now. I don't know, just like with things that for instance, like even if you really trust someone, they're your best friends, you consider them very close, just keep your ideas and your thoughts and your plans to yourself for right now, okay? Because there's someone amongst your circle that is trying to steal from you, okay? If it's not your ideas, then it could be your resources or your energies or something of value to you, whether it's tangible or intangible in nature. So we have the High Priestess. I feel that you are already onto this person because you're highly intuitive. I feel like you can already sense who this is and you're very cautious around them. But for this week, I sense that they could be trying to pull some stuff. You might have contact, or they might try to contact you, I'm hearing. Okay, Five of Swords came out. All right. So this person could be someone that you left or left you in the past. They've already proven themselves untrustworthy already, so you kind of know, where they're coming from with this. Like you already know about their energies. I hear I fight alone. You guys may be loners, all right? I hear popular loners, Ace of Cups. Okay, so whomever this person is, for some of you, it could be your lover, okay, or your ex-lover. I sense here there's something of the past, all right? They could be coming back and wanting to get into your good grace, but with intention, with ulterior motives, okay, with the Seven of Swords, I feel. It could be something along the line like coming in and making false promises, like saying things like they could give you everything, they're going to change this time around. They want your cup, they want your love, they want you to refocus your attention back on them, is what I'm feeling with this Ace of Cups. But I feel like you're a High Priestess. You already know what they're all about, okay? And for those of you, if this isn't along the lines of love relationships, it could be, like friends, family members that comes in and wanting to borrow money from you or something like that, They have an agenda. They're really envious of what you have because they see you as this Ace of Cups, like you're overflowed with abundance and you don't need anyone. That's how they see you, that you don't need anyone. They're very jealous. So these are your haters, all right? Whether it be lovers, friends, family, frenemies, just beware and be vigilant and observative. Six of Wands. So with the Six of Wands clarifying the Seven of Swords, you already know. Okay, you see how this eye, like the eye, let me show you from my angle what I see. It's the Seven of Swords, and the woman in the illustrations is looking upward. Well, not kind of like this, like up, but not directly up towards the Seven of Swords, but kind of like looking towards the High Priestess direction here. So I feel like you already know. You're not even going to give them a time of day, I feel here, okay? And if there's someone plotting against you, you're already 5 steps ahead of them. You don't even have to worry, all right? They're not even a competition for you. I hear you don't compete where you don't compare, all right? That's the energy here. And then the Two of Cups, it could be some kind of like a partnership, or as I said before about your ex coming back, okay, trying to weasel their way back. But you already know about this situation, and you've just had enough, okay? The chapter has closed. There's no way that you're going to reopen that book again to read those same old chapters, okay? You already know how things are going to play out. One at a time, please. I hear they coming in for your success. They see that you're doing good, that you're getting your bags, that you're getting your things together. I feel like some of you may be like hit rock bottom, or something has happened that kind of caused everything, your empire, so to speak, to collapse. And now you're trying to be, you're in the process of rebuilding your empire, and they see that, and they want a piece of the cake. Okay, they want a piece of your hard work, but they're unwilling to work hard themselves. These are the type of people who like to brown nose people, you know, very sweet in front of your face, but is gossiping behind your back, or even not just gossip. They do gossip when they don't get what they want from you. But if they get what they want from you, it's kind of like that very narcissistic way of thinking, of the way their mind operates. It's like they look at you like you're some kind of like you're slow or something, okay? Like you're falling for their charms and you're doing their bidding, and they can get away with anything they feel with you. So that's how they really feel. And I feel like you already know, you're already on to this person. That's the energy that's coming through. Perhaps this person is going to contact you, you're going to bump into them, or you're going to hear about them indirectly from people that you both mutually know or are connected with. So here we have the, I also hear like some of you are saying, shoot, once I'm done with them, I don't even connect with anybody that is like our mutual friends or anything, or anyone that is still associating themselves with them. You just cut out the entire roots, okay? Kind of like you block them, not only them, but their nieces, nephew, brother, sister, grandmamas, and, you know, mom and dad, whomever. So yeah, that's only for a very select few of you. Page of Wands clarifying the Five of Swords. Yeah, so they're, you know, with the fox, they're very sly, very clever. They think they're sly and clever, but then you know you're onto their game. You just don't give them the time of day at all. Other people, because they're charismatic and charming, I feel like this person is, but deep down, they're really ugly people, man. Really ugly people. But you're already moving on. You moved on from them, and they know that you've moved on, and they can, you know, let's see here. I don't know what it is, but I'm hearing watchdog. The way that this is positioned, and the fox is looking from my angle, okay, it looks like this. The fox is looking in the direction of the Seven of Swords here. But I feel like this, they work in teams, or there's more than just them. It's not just them that is involved in this plot, in this scheme. Perhaps they have like their people, you know, or their cliques, or whomever that they hang around with, all right? And they're kind of like keeping an eye on you, and just not only keeping an eye on you, but also trying to pull one over you. I don't know. It's this very sneaky, manipulative energy, deceitful energy here, and very envious. So Ace of Pentacles, yes, as I said before with the Ace of Cups here, the Ace of Pentacles clarifies the Ace of Cups. They are envious of your abundance. Not only are they envious, they also want your abundance, okay, what you have. It could be like people, you know, that you haven't heard or that you know of, all right, that you used to be cool or close with, but it's like way in the past, and then all of a sudden they pop out from the blue, you know, where they just like straight up ask if they can, I don't know, borrow your credit or some shit like that because they want a new car or a brand new house or shit like that. You know what I mean? So that's the type of energy that I'm getting here with this. Very nasty people. Very selfish, self-absorbed. Overall, they don't care about anyone, whether or not you're going to live or die, or your situation, your condition at this time during this pandemic, or how your financial situations are. All they care about is like, do you have the amount X, Y, and Z amount that I want to borrow from you? Do you have that money? You could be like, oh no, you know, I couldn't even afford a pack of water lately, and they're like, no, I'm not talking about that. All I want to know is if I can borrow $10,000 from you. Shit, like, what the fuck? Okay, bitch, you already fucking know where the fucking door is, all right? So no. That type of energy we do not vibe with, all right? Okay, spirit teams, what advice do you have for our Aquarius for the week of September 12th regarding this reading? So we have Air Guardian, shift your perception. Okay, that is the first card. Let me get two more. What I noticed that stands out quite really for me are the eyes, man. Like, look at her eyes. It's glaring, it's staring. But I feel like this glare and this stare is you guys. It's the way, it's like the eyes seeing right through the bullshit and right straight to their very soul, if they even have one. All right, that's the type of energy that I'm getting from this staring, you know, from the illustrations. I feel that this is like your energy, the High Priestess, you know, goes hand in hand with that. It's like, bitch, I already know what the fuck you're all about. Okay, just stay on your motherfucking lane. Don't cross over to my lane, because I swear I am going to backflip and drop kick you dead in your fucking jaws. That's the type of energy. Two more, please. Two more cards. Two more advice cards for our Aquarius. Man, I was hoping for a better reading. Like, you know, something more, I don't know, good news. Instead of having these manipulative fucks coming back and trying to get what you have. Elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. These people could be related to you even, okay? It could be your brothers, sisters, parents, cousins, relatives, estranged relatives that you hardly even have been in contact with for God knows how long. And now, you know, they see you glowing up and they want a piece of that cake, and they're coming out from the woodworks. Too many. One more advice. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. That was a burp. So unprofessional. For a split second there, I forgot that I was on camera. Okay. Direction guardian, choose your path. So it is time for you to move away, which I feel like you guys are already moving away from this whole situation. But it just keeps following you. Okay, so with this energy, I feel like, you know, whatever you're doing, if you're in the process of cutting them out, or not, you know, just like gray, what is it called? Just like gray rocking them, is that what they're called? You know, just when they come to you and they try to make small talks, conversations, trying to weasel their way in, you just kind of act bored, you know, just reply with a one-word comment, or just a simple okay, and then they just lose interest on their own. But I feel like you guys are already that type of person that's like, I don't want to say aggressive, but people do sense your energy. Your energy is quite strong, especially, I don't know what it is. It's kind of, let's see. Yeah, your energies are strong. Okay, it's like this boulder. You know, like when you say no, you mean no. All right. My no does not mean yes, or it does not mean maybe. My no means no. Respect my no's, and then that's it. Just one word response. Can I do no? And then awkward silence, and then you hang up the phone. That type of energy, you know, I feel like you're already doing that. You're not giving them the time of day, which is good. All right, you're on the right path. So you know your path, or which direction you want to go, because as I said before, you're in the process of building your empire, of rebuilding your empire for some of you, because I feel like you're working on something here, all right, that is long term, that's going to give you financial security, not only for you personally, but also for your family as well, like your immediate family, or the family that you've created, okay, for someone who has wives and kids, or girlfriend, boyfriend, and children, okay. And you're very much protected from this air guardian. I just noticed that this air really stood out to me, even though I did read it before, but it didn't really pop out like it did now. Air guardian. And then you guys are air signs, Aquarius. So you're very well protected by your angels, okay? By your ancient ancestors. I feel like this isn't like it doesn't feel like someone that has passed away recently. It's someone like in the, you know, like maybe 2-3 generations ago. So you wouldn't know them or know of them, because they're like way in the past. Just by the way she's dressed, okay, it's very ancient Cambodian. Okay, some of you may have Cambodian or Asian descent, or mixed in there in your lineage, bloodline, all right? Her hairdress and her outfit, costumes, give that air of like a Cambodian culture. And move beyond ancestral patterns, which I feel like you guys are already doing that, okay? You're in the process of doing that. I feel like it's the beginning stage. It's kind of like that beginning, middle, like right in the middle between the beginning and the middle stage or phase of the journey here with this move beyond ancestral pattern. Where you're at in your journey, in your financial security journey, or does that sound right? In your journey to financial freedom. Yes, that's it. So I feel like you're already in that process, okay? Right in the beginning, in between the beginning and the middle. So you're kind of like working your way to the middle stage of the journey here. All right, and direction guardian. So choose your path. I've already said that Like you already have chosen your path. You already know which direction to go. So, and I can't help but notice this spokes wheel, or this wheel here. Is it a compass? And there's an eye right in the middle of it. And there's different faces, or like different animals, angels with faces, okay, with different expressions. And the eye, you know, as I said before, with the air guardian, the Eight of Wands, the Page of Wands, and even the Ace of Pentacles here, the eyes are like wide open, and just is your third eye. High Priestess, you got the High Priestess card, are very, very open, and you have different aspects of you are all working together here, okay, in terms of like your different faces. It's not to say that you have two faces or anything, no, I mean like the different personalities within you, the intellect from each personality archetypes that you possess. Does that make sense if I use it in that sense, in that context? I don't know, I have to relearn English. Anyway, but what I'm trying to say is that you guys, there's this angel up top here. I feel like you guys are very kind-hearted, okay, very generous and giving to those closest to you, that, you know, you love. You don't just give your money out to anyone that comes by, okay? So maybe, yeah, maybe for homeless people and, you know, here and there, but you're not going to be naive and gullible to be fooled by people who come in with ulterior motives and try to lie to you about this project that they're starting, and can they loan money from you, that type of shit. You already know that. But yeah, you have your angelic side to you, okay, very nice and generous and kind and giving, but you also have the lion side, you know, like that Leo energy, that fierceness to you. Okay, when someone steps in to you and approaching you the wrong way, all right, like insulting your intelligence and shit like that, you let them know. You didn't even have to say much. They already know in your energy, in your demeanor, and how you carry yourself. And then you also have, is this a hawk or an eagle? But I'm not quite sure. Is it a hawk? It's too small to be a hawk. I mean, not a hawk, but an eagle. But it kind of looks like an eagle though, with a, let's just go with an eagle. Hawk, eagle, all right. But you also have that eagle eye perspective as well, okay? You can also fly above the situation and see the bigger picture. All right, as I said before, you're 5 steps ahead of them. You already see them coming. You're kind of like a shark, except you know how sharks, they can sense blood from a mile away. You can sense people's bullshit from a mile away. That type of energy here with this. And then the oxen, the bull here, it's all about, you know, being grounded, down to earth, and hard work and endurance and being persistent and carrying out your tasks, you know, kind of like that Taurus energy here. So you all have these qualities about you that is like combined into one, like into you as a person. So you have nothing to worry about, okay? When these people come in, you already know, you already have your mindset in the direction that you are going towards, and no one is going to stop you. I hear unstoppable. You guys will be unstoppable this week, all right? And watch out for the Seven of Pentacles and the fox. Clever as a fox. Clever as a fox, I hear. Whoever this is that's going to come in and try to make a fool of you, or they think they will be making a fool of you. But yeah. All right, Spirit, what advice do you have for our Aquarius? Okay, so we have look within, the rising and the falling. What happiness. How sweet to be free. So this is the photograph for the sutra. On the back, the explanation says, the rising and falling of your breath, that is the way of looking within. Many have said, look within. Socrates has said, look within, know thyself, but nobody has given the exact method. Buddha gives you the exact method, the rising and the falling of the breath. It is through the breath that you are bridged. Breath is the bridge between your soul and your body. If you can watch your breath rising and falling slowly, slowly, you will be able to see the body as separate from yourself, and also the breath as separate from yourself, because the watcher cannot be the watched. The observer cannot be the observed. Suddenly, one day, you will realize that you are the witness of it all, and the witness is certainly transcendental to all that it witnesses. In that very moment, freedom has happened to you. All right, that is the message from the sutra. I hope that you find the messages here today to be entertaining and you enjoy my work. And if you do, please hit like and subscribe and comment down below if you feel compelled to do so. And don't forget to hit the notification button so that you are notified of every time I upload new videos. So yeah, with that being said, I wish you a great day, good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be, wherever you are in the world, whichever time zone you are in the world. And thank you again for clicking onto my channel, and I will see you next time. Bye.